Another day, another life. Another day, another life. Another day, another life, loop. Another day, another life, loop. Yo, Dub, you busy? Bruh, they would call on me when I'm friggin' getting water. Yo, the greatest Steven just came on. You must have really changed your name after I met you, Steven. Let me tell you something. Dub, you busy? Let me tell you something. Oh, you got kids. Oh, I'm sorry. They could come. Let me tell you something. I learned one thing from Trump. Y'all gonna say, oh my God, you learned something from Trump? Oh my God, it's a horrible person. Blah, 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 blah. Calm down. You can learn from everybody. Okay? I learned one freaking thing from Trump. Compliment. I learned one freaking thing. Compliment. He didn't answer a freaking question. But he gave Grant Cardone like 85 freaking compliments. And he said, I didn't know you, but you're the greatest. He gave that man so many compliments. You can learn from anybody. And he gave that man so many compliments. If you hear like a weird sound in the back, I just had to get a whole bunch of water for the house because apparently we're out of it. So that's just why. Okay, that's why. But I learned so much. All right, who wanted to come up here? You can. So listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I am a work in progress at all times. Now, I want to say two things. Everybody that's on my wait list to get into the class on Sunday, I'm going to send you a link, okay, in the morning. Now, I know not everybody going to see this live. I'm going live late, but you're going to get a text message, okay? And what's going to happen is I'm going to send you the link for the class. That means that you have till X, Y, and Z to invest in yourself, right? And then I want to just, I'm making like a real statement disclaimer that you have to sign. I'm going to tell you what. I don't like, and I'm saying this to myself, I don't like when you go enter into something and you get so excited from the information that you do nothing. Thank you, T. It's all about action, okay? Take action. Like yesterday, okay? Yesterday. And I'm going to say this, and I'm yelling. She the three. Why are you yelling? Because I'm yelling, okay? I'm yelling. I don't like it. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, and he knows because I told him. I said I'm gonna chew you out on live. He said that's okay. I deserve it. Okay, I have a student. I didn't realize. I'm yelling. I didn't realize that one of my students decided that he was gonna absorb information like a sponge and never squeeze the water out. I snapped. I said, what the? What the? I snapped. They blowing back at me. I'm weak. Yeah. I snapped. I said, are you mother? I went crazy. I said, listen here, sir. I will block you. I will BLOCK your mother number. You got 5 days. 5 days to show me a play where you make goddamn money. I see, you know how mad I am that you not up 15 grand right now off of some of the shit I done told you to do that I'm doing to make motherfucking money, and you told me when I met you that you want to reduce your household bills, and that's been 4 months and $15,000. What the? I snapped. I'm wilding. I'm in Bayonne. It's quiet over here. I'm definitely being black. I'm just telling you. That's how mad I was. And guess what he did? He called me. He said, I made $2,400. I said, you better fucking had. I snapped. I had to snap. I said, yo, do I need to go through the call? Then I started texting some of them, like, send me receipts, write the F now. I started going off. And they was like, yo, why you so spicy? I'm like, I want to make sure that all y'all motherfuckers that made your money back from the class, if you ain't make it back by now, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me. Don't fucking call me, because you're not doing what I told you to do. And half the time you call me, I'm like, I got to call you back. I'm running the play. Actually, one of my students got to hear the bullshit I be saying when I'm out here. No, I said I'm going on. One of my students got to hear the bullshit. She was weak. She was crying. You already know, Marlon, when I'm in character, I'm in motherfucking character, okay? And scene, ta-da, like, it's lit.
Yo, you are funny as hell, yeah. I'm just sitting here enjoying. Like, you already know where I'm at.
First of all, you're eating food, of course. Let me tell you something about Marlon. Marlon got a worm, okay? This man will eat. This man will slowly eat off he will eat the whole table and he'd be like, yo, this was good, you know? We could get dessert. You look at him like, bro, you ate everything.
Yo, we gotta fuel up out here.
I'm crying.
Yo. But yo, you for real about running the plays? Cause
first of all, you know I ran a play before I left Miami. And I kept leaving y'all to go run plays. And y'all kept having me waiting to see who needed to ride. Y'all better walk.
Nah, don't blame me. That wasn't me. That was you.
You better walk. I'm like, Cash, we gotta go, bro. I gotta go run this place. Like, I know. They're like, oh, can you bring the car back? We gotta we all going out to but I'm like, no. So I had to make sure before I left, I ran something. And I talk big shit. Honestly, I want to do a one-off. This is crazy, right? I'm hot today. I'm hot. So I want to do a one-off. I want to do a competition, because competition breeds champions. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
What up, Tosh? I want to, probably after my class. I don't think anybody could really beat me one-on-one.
What you talking about?
Oh, not ball. My knees is shot. I can't do that. My knees ain't the same. I did not. I told you I would post it.
You trying to do a one-on-one running the play?
Yeah. I want to see statistically who could beat me in a month, in a 30-day. Yo, boss, that was the question, though, because I be needing to know who could beat me in a one-on-one. And I mean, like, you got to do every part of it. Now, I can't send Marlon, because I'm good. Honestly, I'm good for sending somebody. I'm good. You know when they say tag team and you tag a partner, I'm good for that. I want to see. I'm going to start talking shit in different groups. I'm going to start popping a whole bunch of shit.
Yo,
I'm going to start popping a whole bunch of shit. And
what sort of tag team plays can you run, though? I never even thought about that. You're right.
It's live. It's always player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Everybody gets swords. I be telling you that all the time. This is why it's very important, right? And this is why I be stressing, like, if you guys learn anything from me, right? If you learn anything from me, and I tell y'all one or two things, don't be freaking selfish. What up, Papa Crenshaw? Don't be selfish, right? Do not be selfish. So if you learn something from me and you implement it and it works, because the shit I be telling you, I do. There's rarely a time where I tell you to do something that I haven't personally done or I haven't seen personally done. Like I have to see it or I have to do it myself, right? So if I tell you to do something and then you do it and it works and it helps you, it is your freaking job to give it to somebody in your circle, to pass the information along, to help the next person accomplish that thing, to rip the effing band-aid off and friggin' share the play. Stop being selfish. And then we wonder, because I had a conversation earlier, oh, I don't understand why we as a people, blah, 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 and melanated, blah, 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 don't get ahead. Because you're selfish. Stop being selfish. Now, there's a difference between being investing information and sharing information, right? There's a difference. The first is I'm gonna tell you why I don't just sit here and give y'all every play every single day. Mainly because you're gonna have a lot of friggin' questions, and then you're gonna annoy me. I'm gonna tell you the facts. You're gonna harass me, and because you want it, right? And you think, oh, yo, you have to get to me, you have to get to me. You're literally paying for my time, because half the shit I tell you to do, I've done. You know what I'm saying? I've done. So if you're like, oh, okay, well, I know something. After a while, you're gonna start sharing so much information. People gonna be hitting you up. You're gonna be like, yo, I don't have time to answer everybody. So let me make this something where my time is to answer you. That's really what it is. So like, oh, yo, Sheeta, why'd you give out all your MSOs? If I sat here, I sat here for 4 days and give it out, and y'all will still ask me a tedious ass question. So you're really just paying for my time to answer all your questions because you need hashtag the reassurance to know that, yo, you saw me do something and now you can go do it. But my goal is to create little mini me monsters. And some of my students are become big. They're better than me. Monsters. My whole point is to duplicate myself. So now you guys learn from each other. But I created little savages, just freaking crazy people. An army of crazy MSers. I really gotta stop doing that because they're gonna start looking out the window to figure out why the hell I'm blowing. One more time. Okay, I'm done.
Yo, but you on it. You spot on. Because, like, yo, me and Tanisha was having a conversation earlier, and our brains are, like, thinking about, yo, if we do it like this, like this, like this. So as we start learning, yo, people are going to start thinking for themselves. But people don't realize that. Like, they got to pull the trigger at some point.
You gotta. Listen, I could give you the fish, and you eat one time.
One time.
Or I could teach you the fish, and you can eat all the time. It's one or two things. I could give you the fish and say, here you go, that's it. That's why I made my class unlimited. Like, you could come back as many times as you want. You could come back as many times as you want. Like, it's every Sunday at 12. I've literally taken maybe two. Oh, shit, the popo. I'm going to chill on the
I'm
horn.
mad at you.
They was up there by the hospital, so I got to make sure they chill. I need to go in the basement, but I'm going to lose service. But literally, every Sunday, I've literally taken maybe three Sundays off. The Sunday my mom was sick, the Christmas, the day after Christmas, because Christmas was on Saturday. I said, you enjoy your families. And then this past weekend, and it was voted. It was like, nah, enjoy your trip to Miami, learn something, bring it back, let's grow, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, bet. Of course I'm bringing back everything I learned back to the family. Of course I'm bringing it back to the family. Of course. I'm going to figure out how to package it up nice and sweet and bring that thing back because that's the whole point, right? I want, honestly, I want y'all to figure out what your thing is and bake bread off of it. Like, oh my God, scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Instagram be hating. So that's just what I wanted to share tonight, yo. Like, don't be selfish. And you're right. I think somebody said that. That might be my slogan, yo. That might be my thing. I'm gonna have to go make sure I find it, make sure it's trademark or not trademark. I gotta go see what's going on. because that's my whole point, is people be selfish. And they be like, oh, da-da-da-da. No. If you learn a free play, share the free play.
Facts. Big facts.
Now, if
Look,
you invest in a class and you learn a whole bunch of information, I could understand how you could feel a little bit more obligated to absorb it, understand everything. But if you learn a 1, 2, 3 step free play that can help somebody else, it's selfish. What's up, Shayla? That's selfish. I'm not wilding. I'm wilding. In the chat, I'm bugging for that.
nope. Nope.
Be factual. I'm bugging for that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I like to shoot my shot. I'm At first, I thought I had to do something. I was on the RPX call tonight because I invest in a lot of mentorships. I did. I done spent bread to invest in some mentorships, and he literally said like, "Yo, you're gonna have to." He said something that I needed to hear, and a couple people in the chat was like, "Yo, that's actually what I needed," because you'll get this momentum, and you have to figure out like, "Yo, what do I keep doing? How do I keep building? How do I keep growing? How do I keep providing more and more services?" And in my head, I'm like, "Damn, I want to give y'all so much." I already give it to y'all. I give y'all a lot on the lives. I share, cause I'm a, I'm a generous giver
And an
and an excellent
excellent
receiver.
receiver. Let's go.
So, so I already know. Like, it's certain things. It's just like, yo, like, all right. For a second, I was stuck. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that I wasn't. I was stuck. I'm like, yo, how do I give people a freak? I want y'all to make money, but y'all don't want to spend. You gotta spend money to make money. Like, I'm gonna say this right now. You cannot be cheap.
I know what you gotta do. I know what you gotta do.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. You was putting your hand up. Pow. I'll tag you.
I'll bet. Yo, so check it out, right? Because we were just talking about this like on the real. On the real, like I was just talking about this, where it's like, yo, people think they want it, right? People think they want the game, like, yo, she to teach me all the plays, she to do this, right? But like they're not willing to give value first. They're not willing to pay in some form or fashion first, right? Like, yo, she, I'll get you on the back end. Yo, she, like, don't worry, I got you. After I run the play, I'll come back and, yo, if you are not willing to invest in yourself first, why should I invest in you? Why should Sheeta invest in you? Why should anyone invest in you? And now, if you only want to invest a little in yourself, right? How much do you expect to get back? Like, yo, people, here's the thing, right? Because we got to recognize when we take our money, when we take our cash, when we take the thing that we call valuable, and we're being asked to exchange it for knowledge, information, mentorship, whatever the case may be, they are not actually asking us to exchange it for their information. No. Like, you're looking at it like a poor person if you're still seeing it that way. What they're asking you to do, they're asking you, oh, yeah, you want this? Prove it. I want you to invest this in yourself. I want you to take that money out of your wallet and I want you to put it into yourself because it's an energy. Right now, you got the energy around you. It's outside of you, but you haven't figured out how to assimilate with the energy. You haven't actually figured out how to come together with the energy. I need you to take that energy, prove it to me, right? Hand that energy over. I'm telling you, you hand that energy over, then it will fuse with you. You got to learn how to let go if you really know that it's yours. And that's what people don't get it. And that's why when we go like, yo, the investment started off with like little $10 books, right? That's why I started off $10 books, then maybe like $100 course on the weekend. Then you get into $1,000 course, $1,500 ticket, $20,000 course, 30. And people are like, yo, why would you spend that much? Because I'm putting it into myself. I'm investing. I'm worth more than 20,000, more than 30,000. I hope one day somebody comes up to me with $1 million course, and I'm like, hell yeah, sign me up. And I'll still be scared when I do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because most of y'all be scared, and y'all use that being scared to sit still. I use that being scared to move forward. She'd use that being scared to move forward. If you're around people that get scared and sit down, you in the wrong crowd. You with the wrong people. Like, yo, people got to understand, you want to get better, you want to really make sure that you get the results, you got to invest in yourself. You got to pay. Because you're paying yourself when you do this. When you pay attention. Like, you already know this. It's off rip. It's off Jump Street. You understand this. When you pay attention. Like, yo, take my card. It's like, yo, take it. Take it. Sign me up. Sign me up, coach. Every day in every way, we're getting better and better.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So like the 10X conference, the 10X conference was literally life changing. Literally life changing. Literally. Yo, the book is coming out again. Coinbase to Corvettes. Y'all gonna see how I pay for my Corvette. And
Ooh.
I had to pay for that car. But you know I don't like paying for shit. All right, so listen. The 10X conference, Coinbase to Corvettes. I made that up while I was driving it. So the 10X conference, right? That was well needed. I didn't realize that I needed it, but I needed it, right? And then sometimes we have this like this thing about us, right? So when Stormy was talking, she was saying that she was just like, yo, oh, they about to sell me something, right? They about to, right, Shayla? Ha! That's why I got we gotta talk, Shayla. We gotta talk. We gotta talk, Shayla. Ah! So listen, I'm like, yo, Stormy's talking and she's like, oh, I feel like at the end of this thing, they're gonna try to sell me something. They're gonna sell me something, they're gonna sell me something, they're gonna sell me something, right? And you feel like, yo, I don't feel like being sold to today, so I'm gonna put my blockers up, you know. I'm gonna put my stunner shades on. You know me, I always got some glasses. I always got a pair of glasses on deck. You know me. If it ain't the Tiffany's, it's the Burberry's. Not the Burberry's, it's the Gucci's. And you know what? It
Yo,
was all for
my
free.
yo, Sheeta, by the way, I got my Burberry shirt yesterday. I'm hyped. I'm
High five,
hyped, yo.
Marlon.
I'm hyped.
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself to something free. All right, so listen, right? So you got your shades on. You got your shades on. You like, yo, I don't feel like being sold to, right? And she was talking about it. She was like, yo, but you gotta realize, and this is how I felt when I sold insurance. The thing that kept me going every day was because I know that you needed insurance. Like, I know that you need this thing that I'm selling. It's not that I'm selling it to you because I need to make money. It's a two-way street in this situation. Because I know I don't like I don't like one-way financial relationships. I need two-way street financial relationships or it's not going to work for me. Like it's not. I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver, but it got to go both ways. So with people and with financial institutions, it got to go both ways. If it don't,
Mm-hmm.
U-turn. I'm good on them dead end streets. I'm good. So she was talking about it. And she was like, yo, they believe in their product so much. That's why they're selling it. Like they know it's going to work for you. And that's how I felt when I sold insurance. Like I know that you needed this product. Now, I guess I told y'all like I might have some stuff that happened that made my heart get out of it. But every time I think about it, and I did speak about it, even when I explained it to y'all on some of the lives, I know that you need insurance. So even if I talk to you about it when I don't have nothing to sell, I'm like, go find somebody to get it from because I know you need it. Like you need it yesterday. So she was talking about it. She's like, yo, it's not that they're selling you something. It's that they believe in they shit so much that they're
Yep.
going to give it to you because they're like, yo, you want this transformation. You said it. That's why you here. You said it. That's why you paid the money to be in this room. You want this transformation. You want this 10x growth. Here are the products that are going to give you the 10x growth. I had to sit there and absorb that shit because sometimes we feel like, oh, they about to sell me something, da, da, da. And then you put your glasses on. You're like, oh, I don't feel like you go like this.
Yep.
You can't do that. You can't do that. So that's when I had to change because I'm like, yo, man, I want y'all to make money. Like, I want y'all to run these plays. I want y'all to do X, Y, and Z. But I don't feel like always asking, like, telling y'all about my shit, my class. I'm going to be fat. I'm going to talk my shit right now, okay? I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to talk my shit. Can I talk my shit? Some of my students are in the class. Some of my students are on the live. Some of them, they never hit me up. They just send me random receipts. They just send me random receipts. Yo, I ran a play. I made $2,000 a day. I'm like, bet. Yo, how do you do this? I bet. Yo, I was doing this X, Y, and Z, and I want to know this sequence. You got to connect for that? Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Yo, I just paid my mortgage off of the play from last week. Bet. Like, that's the kind of conversations that I'm having with my students. And I'm like, yo, I know this shit works. I got a 23-year-old that went from 3,000 in limits to building his shit out over 30K. And he's 23. I got students in the class that's 60 running plays. I know this shit fucking works. I got people who were scared to run a play day one. Went out in the street with me. I left them. I'm going to do another MS field trip out in Jersey probably. I'm going to set it up sometime. I left them by themselves. I said, yo, I went in with them. They saw me do it. They saw me rock out. They saw me beast out. So bad that they almost blew it because they were so weak. And then now I will honestly say they don't need me for shit. They don't even need to come back to class if they don't want to. They come back for the upper shit, the travel suave shit. But all that other shit, they don't need it. Granted, I'm adding other stuff because I'm like, yo, it can't just. I love it. I love credit to cash. I love MS. It gives me pleasure. It give me sasson. It made my heart skip. I get the googly eyes when I see it. I be hearing church bells and violins. I'm like, hoo, was that free? That's my favorite shit. Do you know how mad I get when I see people using debit cards? I be wanting to run past them and just slap this shit out their hand on a regular. But I know this shit I'm saying works. But I was in this mindset where I'm like, people could do it when they want to do it. But now I'm not doing that no more. I'm like, yo, you need to get out your shit. I want to teach you how to reduce your fucking overhead bills so your W-2 job could pay for your dreams. Stop it. That's what I want to effing teach you. I want you to learn it. I want you to learn it yesterday. I want you to tap in. And guess what? Oh, yeah, there's a Discord. Yes. And why you make me pay for the Discord? Because I want to make sure that you're running plays every freaking month so that I know that you're not paying for it. There's certain things I don't give a shit about because I'm like, oh, I'll run like 2 plays and pay for that. I literally act like that. And Marlon has seen me do it. Like, he's seen me say, like, I'm just trying to figure out which play I'm about to run to pay for that and how many times I got to do it. All right, bet. All right, cool. It's done. Literally, that's how I think. I never think to myself, I cannot do it or I can't do it this much. Even when they were throwing a 40K program, they was like, oh, we have a 30K, 30 foot, it's a 40,000 360 program. I'm like, damn. I just got comfortable MSing like 5-6K a month. I got an MS another 50. That's a lot. And they like, what? The guy looking at me, the greatest Steven, he like, what? And I'm like, Steven, you got to take the class.
Yo.
I was telling him back, like, nah, my G, you got to take the class. You got to take, what's up, Mila? You got to take the class. Listen. When you get the class, you get the package. Like, I'm not like this on. Matter of fact, there's one right now. He sent me 5 receipts, and he was shook at first, and I was like, bro, do this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. This, it works. Just be persistent. Don't be soft. You a gangster. I went back to the Discord. I said, yeah, damn. I'm yelling.
Yo, you making me want to go run some plays right now. Like,
I'm yelling. Shit. I'm yelling. I was yelling. I'm sorry. I was yelling. That's how hype I was, though. It's like I need it. It's like I got the 10X, and then Marcus says something, and it be little stuff that people say sometimes that be triggering something. I'm like, yo, I'm going to stop really playing because I feel like I low-key feel like I'm doing a disservice to you by not telling you that you need to get in like I'm doing you a disservice because I know it will change how you think about money because it changed how I think about money. And I've been helping people literally change how they, literally. So when I start sending these things out, I don't want you to say, oh, I'm keeping the price as it is. Why? Because I know, stop playing, Jimmy. Stop playing with me, Jimmy. I had to call you anyway. So, we know this. I'm just telling you. Because I know, I want to see, matter of fact, I have made a document today. I want to see how you're going to strategize to make your money back from when you pay for the class within a week or 30 days. I got it's crazy. Like, sometimes some of my students, they tell me, they're like, yo, I was thinking about doing this. And I'm like, yo, keep testing that out because I was testing out something similar and then we can see how that works because I have to see some shit work a couple times before I be like, yo, this is a play. Because if you're going to come and ask me 85 questions, but I got to see 85 different objections first. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm a slick motherfucker. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm smooth as shit. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm smooth. Okay? I might gas in my head. I'm not at all. Not even a little bit. But there's situations where people listen to me talk and they be weak because they be like, yo, how the hell did you finagle that? like, yo, how? Like, if I was to tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this situation I was in once. You're going to be weak. So, y'all listening? All right, you're listening? Listen, right? So, this happened, and my sisters be telling me this shit. So I like to fly with statuses. I like to fly, and a lot of my students, they hear my stories in the class, and sometimes I feel like yo, this can't be real. But then I always have witnesses. I always have fucking witnesses, always. Cause I be calling people like, yo, listen to this bullshit I'm about to do right now, and I leave them in my pocket. I mean, and they be weak. So I'm with my sisters. We coming back from Jamaica, right? And I tell them, I'm like, yo, if you book your seat too far, all right, bet. If you book your seat too far back in the I'm not gonna sit with you, right? So they like going Expedia route, and I'm like, yo, stop booking your tickets on Expedia. Book your shit directly with the airline. Stop doing that. Like, stop doing that, right? Like, I'll be telling them all the time. They don't listen to me. So either way, I booked my ticket, come back from Jamaica, fine. I'm like, can y'all just sit in the front with me? I be feeling lonely, it's so hard out here. So we get to the register, we get to the flight attendant thing, right? And I'm talking to the man. Whatever the hell I was saying, all I know is that I gave him a compliment. His name was like, just for shits and giggles, because we was in Jamaica, I'm gonna say his name was Winston. The man's name was definitely not Winston, but I'm gonna just say for shits and giggles, it was Winston. It was Kingston. I think it was Kingston, but I could be wrong. Okay, I really could be wrong. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, listen, my sisters, they work so hard, but they don't know how to book flights, and I'm pretty sure that you got 2 first class seats right in 3A, 3B. He was like, how do you know that? I was like, well, the woman in the front told me that the greatest Kingston in the world will be able to help me get my sisters up in the front with me because we always get split up. And I was like, well, how come your ticket's in the front? I said, well, I know how to use my miles. And then he looked, he said, oh, you have status. I was like, yes. And I kept smiling, I kept smiling. I was like, yes. And he goes, all right. He said, what were you guys traveling? I said, well, these are my sisters. She's a doctor, which is very true. And my other sister is a director of a nonprofit. I said, she gives to the children. I'm a math teacher. We just cohesively a good set of Jamaican girls. And he goes, oh, you're right. There are 2 more seats in first class. I said, and what do you know? I think it says Dr. Henriquez and Director Henriquez on the seat. My sister is standing there cracking up under her mask, but I'm talking all the shit. And he goes, I think it says their names too. It's a good thing your father taught you how to be so manner. He said, taught you guys how to be so pleasant. I said, isn't it the best that we met the greatest Kingston in the world? And he said, all right. And my sister went to go get some white Henny, right? Because you can't leave back Jamaica without your white Henny and your what was the other drink? Appletons. I had to bring back some Appleton and I had to bring back some white Henny. So then my sister comes back and he goes, oh, here's your 2 new tickets. So my sister that came back, the one that runs a nonprofit, she walked back. She's like, what the hell happened? My other sister, the doctor one, she goes, I don't know. Rashida started talking. Next thing I know, the man had his 2 first class ticket seats. We in the front. And they get our seat to the back. Sometimes I'm gonna tell y'all, it be like that for me. I can't explain it. I really can't. I remember I was running a sax play, and in the store they gave me like an extra 30% off for a play I was running for free. Don't ask me what I said to the man. Just know that the manager loved me. Talked about school, talked about relationships, talked about talked about all types of stuff. He had one little keychain. I said, where you get that keychain? Conversation for 15 minutes. He said, you know what? You were so patient today. I said, wasn't I? And he said, yes. And then he said, are you getting anything else? I threw some other shit on there. Just throw that shit on there. Throw that shit on there. I'm going to tell y'all. I can't teach you some of the shit that be coming out my mouth. Shit be slick. But I can tell you some of the tactics. And I be smiling just like this. Cheese. Because I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver. My voice is still going from the conference because I was, hey, hey. I'm going to tell y'all right now. So, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Just be prepared that I'm going to be going crazy. Freaking crazy. For a while. I'm just telling y'all. The shit that be at, they be like, yo, even in my group, they be like, yo, you can't always, because Rashida be having luck with this. And I'm like, oh, it just be me? What about so-and-so? What about so-and-so? What about so-and-so? What about so-and-so? It ain't just me. I just be the sauce, the sauce just be sazon, adobe, garlic powder, a little bit of paprika. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, whoo, I got that out. I needed that. I appreciate y'all for holding on with me. Okay? I appreciate y'all for holding on with me. I done did so much stuff. What's the biggest thing I learned at that conference? All right, excuse my language, not to be a bit. No, I'm joking. Exactly what I just told y'all. Like, I feel like I know what I'm telling y'all is factual. I know what I'm telling y'all is going to change a whole bunch of shit. I know it. I know it could change your life because shit changed mine. I know it. I know it. I believe it. My issue is that I be having, sometimes I'll have like doubt. Like, well, why do they want it from me? Or should it come from me? Or should it come from somebody else? Nah! Freaking tap in! I'm learning that I need to be confident even when I don't, like every aspect of it. I need to eat, sleep, breathe what I do. I need to eat, sleep, breathe what I do. And when I think that I'm not doing enough, I need to do more. When I think I'm not doing enough, I need to do more. And I need to tap in more. And you need to believe in what the hell you're doing. Like, if you believe that doing Turo will change somebody's life, that's what the hell, you need to be 100% all in on that message. Like, yo, doing X, Y, and Z. I know that turning credit to cash, MS, and traveling for free, I know it will change your perspective on how you look at shit. Because people will say that, they're like, oh, like one of my cousins was like, you can't really keep showing. She think I'm showy. She think I'm showy a little bit. That's only because she only sees me when I'm being showy, right? And she's like, yo, your nephew. One of my nephew, he loves running plays. Like, he dead loves it. He loves it. Like, to be honest, he's one of my minions. I'd be like, yo, go do this, and this. And if they say this, I want to know your reaction. Like, I'm like, yo, I need you to start thinking quicker. Like, bro, you need to start thinking quicker, like on the fly. And it always needs to be a pleasant interaction, right? So I'm like, yo, with him, his mom thinks that he's glorifying how I live. I live in a nice apartment. I have nice things. And I'm like, yeah, but I also show him how to get it. Like, he sees how I get it. I work hard. It's not like it's easy. And then I just so happened to have a jacket, and she was cleaning with bleach at that moment. And she tried to hug me with the bleach hand. I was like, whoa, 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 not on the Burberry. And she was like, see? I'm like, nah, but see if you get bleach on my jacket. I just ran a play to get the jacket. I'd be mad. I'm the type of person, if I get something for free, I'd be like, oh, nah, I gotta hold on to this. Like, I'd be like, nah, I ain't pay for it. So I really don't want to pay for it. Oh, shit. I said, all right, let me take the jacket off. I took the jacket off. And I'm like, yo, I really be feeling like that, though. Like, I really be feeling like that. I really do. I really do. Like, yo, I need, like, that's how she made it seem to me. And I'm like, yo, I'm really not like that. It's just that certain things, like, I'm like, yo, I notice when I wear certain things, when I do certain things, people be looking at me different. They talk to me different. They approach me different. And right now, I need to get your blockers down. Whatever you had up here, whatever block you had that was blocking you from receiving my message and hearing and actually listen, not just hearing what I have to say, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this down now. I'm not gonna come here and have dirt on my face and holes in my shirt and my toes look crusty, dusty to the dusty. I'm not gonna do that and be like, yo, I wanna show you how to make your life better. You're gonna be like, yo, your toes don't even look better. How the hell you gonna tell me how to make my life better? So when I go certain places or if I'm moving around certain ways, yeah, I'm gonna wear my best stuff that I got for free and be like, yo, I'm gonna tell you how I look fly and I ain't pay for shit. I'm gonna tell you I be looking fly. I don't pay for none of that stuff. None of it. I think in my house I have like 5 Canada's. There's a Canada in the trunk. I gotta go to clean it. Canada's $1,000 jackets, $1,200 jackets. I remember when I did not want to pay for one by itself. And I always had a North Face plug. You cannot have my plug. I always had a North Face plug. So I will always get my North Face jackets 50% off. You cannot have my plug. I always had a plug. And I'm like, yo, but then I tried on a Canada jacket and I was like, this jacket is warm as a bitch. Granted, I do love me a North Face because I'm from New York. I'm from New York, baby. That's what we do. That's how I roll. When I put that jacket on, felt that fox fur. I'm like, if anybody throws red paint on my jacket, I'm flipping shit. Just want to tell y'all. Now, I got my North Face, and and I got my damn Canada. 2 of them. Everybody got Canadas. It's like Canada galore. So Canada, achoo. That fox fur is nice. I don't like Montclair. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. I tried on a moose knuckle jacket. I ain't like it. I didn't. I like the Canada vest. I love me a good vest. I'm crying. No, well, actually, no, you could get it. But, I have a real North Face plug. No, actually, I really can't show him. He's not like that. I have a real North Face plug. Like no, I don't play those games. But yeah, so I'm telling y'all, like that's what I learned. That's what I learned from the conference. Like, yo, if you got something and you're learning something and you're like, yo, I could see myself implementing this, and you make this do you make this the person that you are? This is my identity. This is what I do. Then be confident in that shit. Grant Cardone, 100%, 10x all day, every day that he do. Like, this motherfucker is gonna take anything he's gonna do and he gonna turn that shit 10 times. Like, he gonna do that shit. Then, I love it. Then, then Stormy came out, right? Stormy came out, and I knew her story from my mother. And then the crazy part to me, then Bishop T.D. Jakes came out. He came out first. But it was crazy to me that certain people that I thought people should know, they didn't know. They had no idea about him. So I'm thinking, yo, Bishop T.D. Jakes, like that's Bishop T.D. Everybody know Bishop T.D. No, you know how many white people came up to me and said, hey, oh my God, that Jakes guy, the bishop, he's a pastor? I'm like, yeah, he's on TV like every Sunday. Oh my God, he was phenomenal. I'm like, yes, we done. And pastors and preachers, if they actually I feel like if they look at the Bible a certain way, you will see that there's always motivation, inspiration, and storytelling in the Bible that you can translate into real life. So a good pastor can actually turn it on and off. But it was so funny. It's like, oh my God, do you know this girl, Stormy? She was a stripper? I'm like, yeah, she was shaking her ass. She was shaking her ass. $4. She was shaking her thing. She was out here boofing. She had kids. She had mouths to feed. She figured that out. And I'm like, yeah, when she went to MLMs, they're like, oh my God, I never heard the story. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, when she would join the MLM, when she left, that shit would fall apart because her team would be so goddamn big that they had to keep her in there. They would literally pay her to stay because that's how powerful she was. And yeah, she was a stripper. Oh my God, she was just shook. I'm like, yeah, she was an onyx, shaking her ass. Looking at me. I ain't care. I say anything. Y'all ain't realize I say whatever I be thinking my mom be coming to me. I learned that too. Like, no matter how much you think people know you, there's motherfuckers who don't know you. So keep talking. I'm going live every day. Keep talking. If you think everybody know you, no, they don't. They don't know you. They don't know shit. Nobody knows me. Besides Leilani, A.K. Morris, and Anessa. None of y'all know me. It's my job to make sure you know what I know. or you learn as I learn, or you grow as I grow. But after that, I was like, yo, y'all really know TD Jakes? Like, oh my God, TD Jakes is phenomenal. I'm gonna follow him on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, he's freaking powerful. I'm like, that's crazy. Even when I talk about Eric Thomas, I'm like, y'all don't know who Eric Thomas is? Like, he's all over. And to be honest, as TD Jakes was talking, I'm like, yo, he remind me of Mufasa. He remind me of Mufasa. He got that James Earl Jones voice, like, you know, like he should be doing voiceovers. I don't know if he gonna do that, but that'd be fire because he got that that conundrum, like that power, that this is how I talk. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. All right. So listen, I done gave y'all a lot of energy tonight. Turn up. If I had to tell y'all something, is y'all need to figure out what. I appreciate you, K Morris. I need y'all to figure out what it is the F you want to do. Okay? And put the blinders on and effing do it. Do it. I'm just telling you. Because what's going to happen is, like, that's how you build the confidence. That's how you build the confidence. That's how you build the confidence. And that's what I learned. That's what I learned. Now, I learned a lot, but that's, like, one thing I took away. Like, yo, I really need to stop playing because I know. And the thing is, though, I know the shit I'm teaching and the shit that we doing. Look at one of my ghosts just came on here laughing. I know the shit that I'm teaching and the shit that I'm sharing and the way that I'm teaching it and the way that I'm interacting with my students. I know that I'm helping them. Like, I know that this shit works because when they come back with what they did, and like, yo, I did this. Yo, thank you for real. Like, yo, I appreciate you. Like, yo, like, this shit done changed. Shit done changed everything. I know this shit works. And I just be like, yo, that shit feels mad good. That's why I blacked on my student. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? You mean to tell me you listen to me talk for damn near 13 Sundays because your ass was in attendance and you didn't fucking do shit? He was like, yo, I know. I was like, no, you don't know. Snapped. It was the conversation. I was with my goddaughter, her pretty beautiful self. I was with my goddaughter. She was sleeping on me. Fake. She be smiling in her sleep. She be like this. So I'm on the phone with myself. I say, yo, can I put her in the room? Come out to Snap. And it was like, yo, on this episode of Snapped, I want you making bread. I want you making bread. Don't leave shit on the table. Don't leave shit on the table. Pick all of that shit up. Nothing. Don't leave nothing out. Nothing. There should be no play that hasn't been run. And you can say, I tried it and I failed. I'd rather hear that shit than fucking, I ain't tried. I get tight. So, that's the energy you get when you come on a wait list and I drop the link and you hop in Sunday's call. That's the motherfucking energy you get. Because I want to see you effing win. I was like, bro, do you not realize that the first thing you told me when we got on the call was that you wanted to reduce your overhead? And I gave you 4 plays that would have made you at least $15,000, and you told me that your monthly bills was $3,500. He said, you remember that? I said, the fuck I did, because you told me this. And I'm like, bet you, that's easy. What I do 5 grand. Don't be selfish. Yes, I think that's gonna be it. So yes, today was a great day. My mom had a doctor's appointment. Spent a lot of time with Mom Dukes. We gotta figure out. I did. I did. I did. I will snap. It's like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all why I snap. My coach used to black on me when I would play ball and I would act shook when I was playing. And he's like, why are you acting shook? You cooked them 3 weeks ago. And I'd be like, yo, sometimes you scramble. He's like, yo, if you don't friggin' play, I'm gonna bench you for a month. I'm like, well, that puts pressure on me then. And I had to just go fucking do it. The first thing I would do, I would go and fucking make a stop. I would do a defensive stop. I would go mad hard on defense and get an easy bucket. That's what I would work my ass off. As soon as he would say some shit like that to me, because I wasn't playing the way I wanted to play, I would, Coach Apache, God rest in peace, Patch. I had other coaches, they would all do the same shit. They're like, yo, why do you do that, yo? And I'd be like, I don't know, my G. I don't know. And they were like, yo, if you don't freaking turn up and start playing to your potential, I'm going to bench you for a month. One of my coaches benched me for 2 days, 2 games. I looked at him like, bro, do you like losing? He's like, clearly you don't like to play. Because I would say little shit. I mean, I guess he like losing. I'm like, Rashida, why you not playing? I'm like, I guess he like to lose. So I'm going to just sit here and he be like, nah, you're not playing. You've been playing for 2 games. Like, oh, you feel like playing today? And I'm like, I mean, I'm not loose anymore. I was a little asshole. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was a little asshole. Just a little one. That's why I know I teach assholes. I can identify them. I can identify them in themselves. So that shit happened, right? And then I'm like, yo, he benched me. So that happened to me before I got benched. Then it's like, yo, all right, I don't want to get benched. So the first thing I do, I go out, I play hella defense. I kill defense. I get a stop by myself. I get a steal. I get a tip. I get something. Right? I get something that gives me momentum. So what's going to be that thing you do after you shook that's going to bring you a little bit of momentum? Because you're going to have to start, right? Then it might be a play where we come back on offense. They pass me the ball. They about to run like a 2-man on the left elbow. Because I was good with those. I was good with a 2-man left elbow. I had a nice little mid-range jumper, step back on the left side. So I used to always run those. I would charge hard to the right. I would either go between the legs back, crossover back, or behind the back to the left side, go hard, step back, nice little fold. That's my little shit. That was my little shit. He knew it. They knew it. If you scouted me, you know I'm going to do this goddamn move. Like, you could tell, because it's one of my favorites, right? So now I might do that, or I might do some shit and just get a shot off now, right? And if I'm driving, he's happy because like, yo, I finally being aggressive because I don't know what this soft shit is. You always passing the ball, and I know you should that girl. You should have cooked her. You should have cooked her for 12 points. You should have cooked her. What up, Tima? You should. I got you today. I'm sorry. I forgot. There was a lot going on. You should have cooked her. My coach like, why you ain't cooked this girl yet? Like, you should have 12 and 10 already. Like, what's going on? What's going on? You should have 20 points by now. What's going on? All right, bet. So now I got a shot off. Maybe I made it, maybe I didn't. Now next time we go, I'm gonna turn the defensive stop into offense. I'm gonna drive, get to the free throw line. After I get to the free throw line, it's on. You made me go to the free throw line one time. I'm gonna make you foul me every single time. I'm gonna get you so mad that you gonna foul me 18 times. And I'm gonna shoot 10 free throws. There was a game I had 15 points. I was 15 to 17 from the free throw line. I'm gonna make you foul me. That's how I'm approaching this shit now. It's like, I bet. I don't know. I wasn't playing to my potential, coach. My bad. My bad, coach. I wasn't playing to my potential. So now, all right, don't bench me for 2 games. Don't bench me for a month. I'm going to go in. Oh, no. Me and O used to practice together back in St. John's back in the day. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go and I'm going to friggin' get this defensive stop. Bet. Now I'm turned up. I got a little hype. I'm talking shit. I'm like, you sucker ass motherfuckers. All right, it's the last time for real. They're gonna be looking outside like, wow, I keep doing that. Right? I got you. We come back. It's like, all right, bet. Give me the ball real quick. Let me see what I could do real quick. Let me see if I got a little in and out. I drive, maybe post open up. I got an up and under pass to the whatever the hell, right? Now I'm getting myself in motion. I'm getting used to it. I get back down. I'm gonna get a defensive stop again. I'm gonna keep working on defense because now defense I can control heavy. I can control how I shift your body. I was an annoying defender, so I would get on your body. I would back off. I used to be doing shit like this. What? Had bruises. I used to be doing stupid shit when I'm on the court. Like I was like Lance Stevenson, but I ain't blowing nobody's face. I ain't blowing nobody's ear. I ain't doing none of that wild shit that he was doing. But I'll be on your body. Like, I'll be here. And I used to make sure my upper body had to be solid. I told y'all when I came out of high school, I used to throw my body around thinking I had muscle. I didn't. A junior who been lifting weights for like 4 years threw the shit out of me on the court like a bitch, and then I used to eat in the weight room all day. Like my bench went from 130 when I wasn't even 135. I didn't even do it. I was doing 115, which was freaking sad, and my shit went up to 195 in like 6 months. I was playing no games. Like, oh, nobody's throwing me like that again. That was crazy. That was embarrassing. Oh my god, sad. Right? So now Now I'm like, yo, I'm about to figure this out. Y'all gotta realize, like, yo, you gotta get in the game and get comfortable. You might get a foul. I came back down, I fouled Shorty. Hell yeah, I probably fouled her. Because I ain't fouled soft either. I wasn't no ticky-tack fouls. If I fouled you, I hit the shit out of you. So if you fail hard as shit. Yo, life is a basketball game. For real. Y'all get where I'm going? Y'all peep where I'm going? Y'all get it? Do you get where this is going? Oh, I fouled the shit out you. I wasn't no soft fouls. It wasn't. Bitches, they wanted to fight me. I didn't care. I get 5 of them. I'm using all 5. Do not let me. I'm using all 5, coach. He be like, Rashida, you have 3 fouls. We have 8 minutes. Can you stop? I be like, all right, yo, chill, my guy. We good. I'm just telling y'all, high school was crazy. College, I got better. Every year I had to get better and get my confidence had to get better and better. But now I'm like, yo, I don't have time because at that time, I'm gonna tell y'all the facts. I'm gonna tell y'all the facts, right? When I had freshman year, there was so many opportunities and plays that I saw where I could have did something, and I was shook. I was nervous, and it changed how I played. And then sophomore year, I was like, "F that! I'm gonna be better. I know, like I got the confidence. I got this. I got that rookie year out of my system. I'm not shook no more." And then guess what happened at the beginning of my damn freshman year? Me and my teammate collided in the air. I hyperextend my knee. I have fractures in my tibia, fibia. I didn't like strain every ligament in my damn knee. I was in a freaking brace for 2.5 months. After working my ass off the whole summer, I worked myself back to friggin' being in tip top shape as best as I could be mid season. End of the year, what I ended up doing, landing on my freaking wrist. I couldn't even go to the conference tournament because I broke my wrist. The last practice, the day before we was leaving. So now I'm rehabbing my wrist the whole effing summer. Not my right wrist, which would have been better. My left wrist, which was already my offhand. So now I had to OD bring it back. And I learned every time I had a major progression, I had a setback. But I had to fight even harder to get through it. And when I got through it, I was better because I had to learn how to adjust and alternate what the hell I was doing to make it work. I couldn't just be relying on the shit I was doing regularly. So I'm telling y'all, like, junior year, shit was good. What ended up happening? Game before Christmas break, I land on crazy ass play in the air. I freaking drive in the air. I did some kind of wild shit, and I landed on the freaking center's foot. And my knee did some okey doke shit. My shit's like this. Shit felt so weird. Oh my, I could re-feel it now. My knee felt nasty. Honestly, it felt like the shit was hanging from a string like this. It felt like this is my top and this is my bottom. It felt like my knee's supposed to be like this, but the shit was like this, and this part was like dangling. It was dangling. That's how that shit felt. I felt like it was dangling. And I kept saying, I'm like, my knee feel weird. I was playing with a torn meniscus for 3 games after that. I didn't even know. And they kept trying to figure out why I was running like that, why I was always tired, my leg kept cramping. My meniscus was torn. I couldn't straighten my leg. I freaking, whatever happened, I squeezed a fat pad in my knee, so there's a freaking big ass freaking swollen shit in my knee, so I couldn't move my shit straight and I couldn't bend it. My shit was like this all the time. When they figured that out, like, yo, how the hell was you playing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, every time I be making progression, some bullshit be happening. But guess what? I ain't quit. I ain't stopped. I kept going. I kept fucking going. So now 10X and turned me up. I feel like that was a game. I feel like that was back in rookie year. And it's like, I know what the fuck to do now. I know what not to do. And I know how I'm going to change this shit. Because one, what I got, y'all need it. What I got, y'all need it. How I'm figuring shit out, y'all need it. Y'all going through the journey with me, you can see it. The resources I've been tapping into and the people I've been tapping into that's doing what the fuck they doing, we all working together. Y'all need that. Y'all literally been telling me, been like, yo, how do y'all have such a collaboration of people? Y'all need that. So that's what I learned from 10X. It's about to be on. All right, so look, it's 11:40. I was definitely supposed to be in the house 30 minutes ago because I have bedtime. Um, we got affirmations though. We got affirmations. It normally takes me about 10 minutes to do the affirmations. So we're gonna finish this live at 11:50. I'm gonna tell you a couple of things before we start these affirmations. The first thing, DM me or comment the word affirmations right there in the chat so you can get the affirmations. Write it right now. DM me or comment the word affirmations in the chat so that you can get, what up, Maxine? The affirmations. You will get it. So if you write the word affirmations in the chat with an S, you will get it. Okay? If you DM me the word affirmations, you will get it. Okay? I'm not selfish. I'm a generous giver and an excellent receiver. I'm not selfish at all with information. I'm selfish with my time. All right. So now, second thing we're gonna do is Coinbase to Corvettes. It's a Coinbase ebook. Get the ebook, run the play, make some money. That's it. Get the ebook, run the play, make some money. That's the slogan for the damn ebook. Get the ebook, run the play, make some money. That's it. Don't be soft. That's it. It's in the bio. It's Coinbase. I make money off of it. How do I know? I do it all the time. Get the ebook, run the play, make some money. You can't argue with that, and I'm not going to. I don't need to convince you to make yourself some bread. I don't need to convince you to pay your freaking bills for free. I don't need to convince you to do that. I don't. I shouldn't have to, because if I have to convince you to do that, get off the live now. Okay, that's it. All right. That's two things I have to say. Last thing, well, third thing. Last thing, get on the wait list, because it's gonna come out. You're gonna get a link, and I'm gonna see you on Sunday because you want to know what's in my head. And some of my students have been telling y'all, like, oh, nah, I was on the fence for a minute, but now she wasn't bullshitting. You want to know what's in my head? I have a big-ass motherfucking head. It's a lot of shit in there. A lot of shit. It be 7, 8 classes, and they still like, yo, I feel like I learn something new every time. I'm like, oh, hopefully. Yeah, it's the point. Get in the room. All right, get in the Zoom. All right, listen. We're getting these affirmations going. We're going to say them 9 times. Thank you, Fatima. We're going to say these 9 times. 9 times. Yes, it's 11:43. We should be finished by 11:53. I've been timing it. I'm getting inside. I'm going into this, right? You seen this? I've been sitting outside the elevator. So I can't go in the elevator until I finish, until I finish with y'all, because I'm gonna lose service and I'm like, oh, the live cut off. I'm like, no, I go into cement blocks. So, what up, Angie? So I'm telling y'all right now, okay? Let's get started. Number 1, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Number 1 in the chat. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever-increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused, and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 1. Number 2, we on number 2. Put number 2 in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever-increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused, and I execute on high levels. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 2. Number 3, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever-increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused, and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 3. Number 4, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 4. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5 in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 5. Number 6. Number 6. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 6. Number 7. Number 7. Put number 7 in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 7. Number 8. Put number 8 in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better and better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 8. We on number 9. We on number 9. That was number 8. We on number 9. We on number 9. Now we turn all our eyes into what? We turn all the eyes. All the eyes turn to we's. All the eyes turn to we's. So we are healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, we are getting better and better and better and better. We are money magnets. Every day, money flows to us easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. We are loved and appreciated. We are blessed and highly favored. We are focused and we execute on high levels. We finish everything that we start. Today is an amazing day, and we expect amazing things to happen to and for us. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm literally hot. I literally got to turn this heat off this car. Why did I not turn the AC on? Listen, when I say I appreciate y'all for hopping on every day, I thoroughly do. So let's go. Exactly. Let's go. I really do. I really do. I am is a very powerful statement. And as we are growing, I am getting better and better. Better and better. You guys can follow the journey. Continue to join the journey. I'm going to be messing up. Y'all seen I picked up the cherry cup? The cherry cup is at the crib. You know how long it took me to get that cherry? You know how many times Maurice told me, so we picking up your car today or like what? And I'm like, oh my God. But every day, every way, I'm getting better and better and better and better and better. So listen, I appreciate y'all. When I say I appreciate y'all for hopping on, I thoroughly, wholeheartedly mean I appreciate y'all for hopping on the live every day. I appreciate y'all for sharing information, sharing the real, sharing the live, sharing the state, sharing all of it. I appreciate y'all for pouring into me as I continue to pour into y'all because I am an generous giver, and an excellent receiver. So, for my students that's in my class, I got a message that's coming out to y'all in the morning. You will love it. Okay, it's all about getting in rooms. So I'm getting y'all into one. Cause that's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Oh yeah. So listen, I appreciate y'all for hopping on the live. All the ebooks is inside the bio. Get on the wait list. I don't know what you're waiting for. Another day, another live. She the three's hopping off here in 5, 4. She the 3, 2. Y'all have an amazing night.